Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you and people like us. Excuse me. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing.
Welcome to What's New in the World of Vinegar Syndrome, episode number 2. This is a monthly episode.
Yes.
Since we're going to do all the vinegar at the very end of the month, but we're going to cover everything vinegar in this video. So with the physical media report, or what's new in the world of physical media, you'll have nothing of vinegar unless there's like a late breaking announcement.
Right.
Then we will put that on there. But this is everything vinegar and all their partner labels. So let's get rolling. First up is a movie starring Chuck Norris, coming to 4K, courtesy of Vinegar Syndrome. I already have this in my possession. We've watched this. We will be doing a review on this.
Yes.
This was a great movie. Great
Absolutely.
movie. Literally explains what's going on in the world right now to the key.
Yeah, it was like
Vinegar
perfect.
released this at the perfect time. That's what enticed me to get this. Plus, I like Chuck Norris, but basically says the truth of what's going on. You got all these illegals invading the U.S. and terrorism, and well, New York should know all about that, but I guess they done forgot because they're too stupid, because they didn't remember once a year what happened on 9/11.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened if people would have been
Paying attention more.
Yeah. It's a shame that it happened.
Yes.
But that could happen any time with all this bullshit going on in this world right now.
Yes.
But people need to wake up.
Wake up.
That's what Chuck Norris does in this movie. He wakes you up and then fucks you up.
Yep.
Literally.
Literally.
4K standard is available. Amazon $44.88. Also at Vinegar is the standard $32.99. Only 455 left though. And still available is the one I highly recommend, which is one of their famous slipcovers. It's a beautiful slipcover. They still have this $37.99 over at Vinegar. Over 1,000 units left. Had 8,000 units total.
Yeah.
So it's definitely selling. This is not a movie to sleep on. You need to pick this one up. It is so good.
Very good.
It's a 2-disc set, Region A Blu-ray, newly scanned in 4K from the original 35mm, and had the reversible sleeve accompanying this release.
Yes.
So this I would say would be the biggest title for this month.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say that.
Definitely. Chuck Norris fans definitely pick this one up. If you know him, he hardly says any words in this movie, and when he does, it's funny.
Oh yeah, it's super funny.
But pick it up. Next up for Vinegar, we have coming to Blu-ray, Criminally Insane and Satan's Black Wedding from 1974. This movie looks a little strange. But
Well, it's 2 movies in one.
Yeah, but Vinegar always does very obscure movies. Amazon $36.98 standard if you're interested. Vinegar also has this for $25.99 standard. Only 648 left though. Vinegar Syndrome still has the slip, $29.99. Over 1,000 units left. Started out with 6,000 units. So it's definitely selling, but you can basically get 2 movies for the price of one. So if you get it with the slips, $15.
Right. So the reason why I'm showing you both of them is because the slip, when Vinegar Syndrome does a 2-movie collection, they always have one on the front and then one on the back. So I'm giving you the option to see what they both look like on the front and the back. This
Blu-ray is region-free. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the 16mm camera reversible inside sleeve artwork. Very nice. Next up, coming out of Vinegar Syndrome Archive, they have Macho Woman.
They call me Macho Woman.
She's got big titties. We can do this in Vinegar Syndrome video. Kind of speak how we want, because we do have some raunchiness. That's coming at the end. So.
Yes.
But getting ready by that, they call me Macho Woman. What if they call her like that in the bedroom?
I don't know.
Possibility.
I don't know. It kind of seems like she's gonna fuck somebody up right there. So.
Coming to Blu-ray, They Call Me Macho Woman. A movie from 1989. Vinegar Slip still available. $29.99. Over 1,000 units left over. So there's 4,000 units total. So that's pretty good. Region free, newly scanned in 2K from the original 35mm, and a reversible sleeve will be accompanying this release. So if you want to get all macho woman, get over there and get it. Yeah, great. Right?
Yeah.
Next up is their partner labels, and they do have some partner labels. This is one of their, I'd probably say their biggest partner labels,
Yeah, I
since
would
Deaf
say so.
Crocodile broke off to work with Diabolic.
Yes.
Cinematography. If you don't know of any of their movies, Red Rock West,
Mm-hmm.
the one with Jack Nicholson, which I cannot remember off the top of my head. Little Darlings
Yes.
was one of them.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it either.
But another released in 4K from Cinematography, Last Embrace from 1979. Vinegar Syndrome has this. And partner labels, most of them you can only get at Vinegar Syndrome. This is one of them. Cinematography is not available outside of Vinegar, I do not believe.
It is eventually does come out, but it
Later on down
it
the
comes
road.
out like 4 or 5 months down the road or something like that.
But this is available at Vinegar Syndrome, $39.99, over 2,000 units left, down from 6,000 units.
Mm-hmm.
Selling pretty good. 2-disc set, Region A, locked, unfortunately, Blu-ray.
This does have Roy Schneider in it, the guy from Jaws.
Next, coming out, the Gosser Video, starring Tom Savini as Jack the Ripper.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Blu-ray, The Ripper, starring Tom Savini. You don't know who that is? One of the greatest effects producers ever. 1985, this movie was released. Amazon has this for $23.33 standard. Vinegar Syndrome has the standard $22.99, only 7 left. And you can still get the slipcover on this, which is freaking cool looking.
Yep.
$27.99, only 1,416 left out of 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Region free, newly transferred and restored from the best quality archival tape master inside a sleeve artwork. Very nice.
Definitely.
I would definitely recommend picking it, especially if you're a Tom Savini fan.
Yeah, we are. We haven't gotten this one yet.
Yes. I do plan on picking this one up though. Next, coming out, Kine. Blu-ray, Beijing Watermelon, 1989. Weird title.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, $21.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $26.49 standard. Only 20 left. Region A Blu-ray has a 2K restoration.
Yes.
Okay. Canadian International Pictures is up next. Roadkill, a rock and road movie about a girl who learns to drive. Very interesting, except she must run over people on her travels.
She probably does.
But this is a movie from 1989. It's available on Amazon, $36.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome still has this, $26.49 standard. Only 32 left though, so obviously it's selling pretty damn good. Always like to have the numbers to let you guys know how many numbers is left, especially to see Vinegar Syndrome actually doing this well. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Region A Blu-ray on this one, so unfortunately it's Region A locked. And scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm fine grain master by Films We Like. Reversible cover artwork is available on this release. Next, coming out of Music Box Films, coming to Blu-ray, a movie from 2021. Ennio?
If we pronounce it wrong,
Yeah.
I believe it's about a film compositor. It's a documentary and it's got a bunch of people in it, like Dario Argento talks in there and stuff like that. So I believe it talks about this person who is a film composer.
Movie from 2021. Amazon, $32.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $24.49 standard. Only 73 left. Region A locked Blu-ray. Next, coming out of the film desk, The Plot Against Harry. I wonder what he did.
I don't know.
1970. You might disagree with somebody, offended somebody, now they got a plot against them. That might be the Biden administration stepping on them. They got a plot against everybody but themselves. Yeah. Amazon, $36.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $26.49 standard. Only 237 left. Region A locked also, Blu-ray. Next, coming out, Saturn's Core. Coming to Blu-ray, David the Rock Nelson. Could have been David the Rock Johnson. What do you think?
Dwayne
the Rock Johnson, yeah.
But that would have been funny.
David the Rock Nelson, not Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Collection, Volume 1, 1993 through 1994. Amazon has this for $39.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $27.99. Definitely a price difference standard. Only 183 left. Region free, 1 feature and 2 shorts. The feature is Conrad Brooks versus Werewolf from 1994, as you can see on your screen. Shorts is The Son of Werewolf from 1993, and another short is The Adventures of Janet from 1993. Very interesting.
Yep.
I like to know where they get some of these movies. This is very, very,
They always
very
find those hidden little gems.
You have to let us know any Vinegar Syndrome or any of their partner labels and that are subscribers on this channel. It'd be nice to get a conversation going about Vinegar, because not too many people
tend to go towards Vinegar or like Vinegar, because Vinegar doesn't always get like the hugest titles, but to be honest, they do such a great work. But they also pick up those titles that nobody else is picking up either, which I think is great, because I believe, and I believe he believes the same way, that every movie deserves to be on Blu-ray. If we can get it in 4K, that would be better, but sometimes you can't. But at least we get them on Blu-ray, especially because most of these films that do come out, that Vinegar puts out, these hidden little gems, they have been lost in somebody's basement, have been water damaged, like they've been lost forever until recently. Like, this is a big deal for Vinegar Syndrome to get these movies.
Yeah, support Vinegar and their partner labels. Next up, though, coming another partner label coming out of Utopia. We come into Blu-ray, The Sweet East from 2022. Amazon has this $32.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome has this standard $24.49. Only 242 left on the site, though. Region A locked Blu-ray. Next up, coming out of Film Movement, we have Blu-ray Shanghai Triad from 1995. Amazon $25.52 standard. Vinegar Syndrome $26.42 standard. Only 300 left. And they also have a Vinegar Syndrome, as only they can do, $28.99 slipcover. Only 852 left out of 2,000. Region A locked Blu-ray accompanying this also. Next up, Blu-ray from Film Movement, Kamikaze 89, 1982, Amazon $36.98 standard, Vinegar Syndrome $26.49 standard, only 352 left. Also, slipcover only, Vinegar Syndrome $28.99, only 794 left. 2 out of 2,000 units. Region free, which is good, has a 4K restoration accompanying this disc, so definitely. That is it for Film Movement. Coming out of Icarus Films, though, we have coming to Blu-ray, 6 in Paris, 1965, Amazon $25.52 standard, Vinegar Syndrome $26.49 standard, only 313 left. Vinegar Syndrome also has the slipcover left over, $28.99, only 308 left out of 1,000. This is Region A locked Blu-ray accompanying this release. Coming from XYZ Films, this looks interesting.
Yes.
Looks like some drains. But coming to Blu-ray, Feed Me from 2022. Amazon has this $32.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome has this also standard $24.49. Only 353 left though. And yes, they do still have the slip, which is freaking cool looking.
It's very cool looking.
$26.99. Only 318 left out of 1,000 though. And this is Region A locked Blu-ray also for you folks outside of the U.S.
Yes.
Next up, coming out of ETR Media, we have the Arrested Development documentary project from 2010 coming to Blu-ray. Amazon $32.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome $24.49 standard. Only 313 left on their website. Vinegar Syndrome still has the slipcover, limited edition, $26.99. Only 377 left out of 1,000. This is region free. Next up, coming out of ETR Media, also Nintendo Quest, the most unofficial and unauthorized Nintendo documentary ever, from 2015. Very cool.
Yep.
I like how they keep doing this. This is definitely cool. Vinegar Syndrome standard $27.99, only 444 left. And yes, they do have one of their famous slips, $30.49, only 280 left out of 1,000. This is region free. Next up, coming out of Yellow Veil Pictures, we have To the Moon from 2021, coming to Blu-ray courtesy of Yellow Bell Pictures. Amazon, $36.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $26.49 standard. Only 353 left. And they do have their slips left over, $28.99. Only 685 left out of 1,000. This is a Region A Blu-ray. Next, coming out Decanalog Blu-ray, movie called Tramps. Lord knows we got plenty of them around here. Oh.
Yeah, I thought this one was funny.
Movie from 2022 about tramps. Amazon, $19.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $24.49 standard. Only 360 left. Also has the Tramp Slip, $26.99. Only 449 left out of 1,000. This is Region A locked, coming to Blu-ray. Next, coming out of their partner label, Memory. Rat Film from 2016, coming to Blu-ray. Amazon, $23.33 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $24.44 standard. Only 286 left though. This has a nice extra limited edition slipcover for $26.99. Only 495 left out of 1,000. This is Region A Blu-ray locked. Next up, coming out of Circle Collective, we have With Love and a Major Organ. Very weird title.
Yes.
Movie from 2022. Amazon, $19.98 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $24.49 standard. Only 333 left. Vinegar Syndrome still has the slip, $26.99. Only 521 left out of 1,000. This is a Region A locked Blu-ray. Next up, coming out of Dark Star Pictures, we have the movie Bottom Feeders. I ain't talking about the people coming out of the White House either. Coming to Blu-ray. Amazon, $23.33 standard. Vinegar Syndrome, $24.49 standard. Only 381 left. Also has a limited edition slip, $26.99. Only 550 left out of 1,000 units. Region A Blu-ray locked also. And with that, that is the end of Vinegar and all their partner labels, except for the one we always like to leave towards the end.
Yes.
Which is
Melusine.
Yeah. So now these are the raunchy ones, which these sell pretty well though.
They really do. So for you to go to Melusine website, you go to vinegarsyndrome.com and then you scroll over to the end and then you'll see Melusine. You click on that and then it will bring you to this website.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out. First up, Peakorama. What do you think? Coming out of Peakorama.
Yep.
We have Spirit of 76 and Teeny Buns. The girls you're going to go home to dream about. What do you think? 4 women on one. What do you think?
No.
What it's going to be?
No.
And teeny buns. You're going to be smacking their teeny buns. What do you think?
Yeah, literally. Look at their buns. They're all out except for one.
Well, she's a little shy.
Mm-hmm.
Once they get her going, her pants and her buns will come out.
Definitely.
Standard, $24.99. Only 898 left, though. This is both movies from 1976 and 1978. Very excited to check these out, though. Definitely, aren't you?
To check these out?
Yeah. You're interested in the teeny buns.
I don't know about the teeny buns, but I think Spirit of 76 or Sex is has like some dildos and stuff in it.
Dildos?
Yeah, I saw a picture. It was like the second picture on it.
For people who enjoy dildos,
Yep.
by all means, there you go. This does have a limited edition slipcover coming with this also. $27.99. Only 1,157 left out of 2,000 units. So a lot of people like the 76 and the teeny bun. Region free, newly scanned and restored in 2K from the original 35mm. Reversible cover artwork, and we do like to have fun when it comes to the Vinegar videos.
We do.
Especially when it comes to the raunchy ones. But next up, and the last one for this video, coming out of Quality X, Misbehaving. Now this can go all kinds of different ways. A movie from 1978 coming to Blu-ray.
It's obviously the woman being misbehaving.
The woman in the back's getting bent over.
I know.
So, you know what's happening there. This one up here looks like it possibly could be a freeway.
A 4-way. Look, there's another. She's standing on another guy. So you never know
what
she's doing.
She's really misbehaving.
Yeah.
Standard $24.99. Only 909 left. Slipcover also available, $27.99. Only 1,209 left out of 2,000 units, so it is selling. Region-free, newly scanned and restored in 4K.
Yep.
So you get to see her misbehaving in 4K. From the 35mm original camera neg and reversible cover artwork accompanying this.
Yes.
Some cool titles.
Yes, very cool.
The dirty ones are always my favorite ones to do because they can be entertaining. Because
you can go anywhere with that one.
the Vinegar videos are always entertaining because they release some very interesting titles.
Yes.
You got some teeny buns. You got some of course, you can misbehave with the teeny buns.
You could misbehave with the teeny buns.
So, but that is our what's coming to Vinegar. This coming Tuesday.
Episode number 2.
Episode number 2, yes, and we will be back next month with episode number 3.
Yep.
Stay tuned to just a little bit. We will be back with what's new in the world of physical media. So, see you then.
Bye.